Hey everybody, it's your boy Serg Dragon and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. Today we are going to cover AEW on May 25th. 27th. What did I say?
You said 25th. What?
25th. My bad. With me today is Mike Henry.
Hello.
Oh, he's going to get a drink. Chris Petrie.
Too sweet.
Andre Mitchell.
Yo.
Yeah, buddy. And with that said, let's go ahead. I wanted to get Mikey's opinion on the other pay-per-view for Double or Nothing because of the fact that he was busy doing chores. And, oops. Be right back. And we're back. All right, Mikey. What were your thoughts on the Double or Nothing pay-per-view?
It was awesome. I'm just glad that Hikaru won the AEW Women's title.
What about John Moxley's match?
John Moxley did what he had to do. Took care of business and won.
He'll be facing the Machine, Brian Cage, at Fyter's Fest.
Former Impact Wrestler.
And let's see. How did you feel about Brian Cage winning that match? Casino
Not
match.
comment.
Okay. Oh, how did you feel about Mike Tyson getting in the way of Jake the Snake Robert?
Mike Tyson, he's the baddest man on the planet.
Yeah, buddy. You don't want no snake? He said, you ain't bringing no snake in no match. How you feel that Cody Rhodes won the TNT title?
Because he was to him.
Yeah. Alright. Trying to get this. And how do you feel about the Elite beating oh, he gone. He went back there. Alright, let's continue. So, first thing we gotta mention is the fact that what started at the show was a promo with the Inner Circle. Talking about how they're gonna get rid of all these shirts that they brought predating the match, saying that they are the Stampede champions. Considering they lost, those shirts are a lie. And the deal that Santana got from one of his friends, and Mr. Hard of Hearing right now because that bell ringing in his ears thanks to Matt Hardy, Ortiz is like, wait, he's here! He says, we got a good deal from him. And he's screaming because he doesn't know what's going on. He says, man, that's a lot of shirts! What? Yeah. How'd that feel? Whoa. You okay? There you go, Chris. How do you feel about that, Chris?
They had to sell all those t-shirts.
Yep, they had to give them away, too. You good, Mikey? I saw you. There you are. And how do you feel about the Stampede match, Chris? Mikey?
Crazy.
Yeah, you know what's crazier? Having to buy all those shirts saying they won when they lost. And have to try and sell them now.
Yeah, right. Welcome back, Andre.
Yeah, I'm trying to hook the charger up too.
Oh, your phone was about to die, huh? That's what I got.
I had to check on mine, so mine is okay, still 47%.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, first things first, we have, if I'm not mistaken, let me look over here on the cards. There's Hikaru. Yeah, that would be later in the night. So the first thing that kicks off the show is a 6-man tag team match with the Broken Matt Hardy and the Young Bucks versus Joey Janela and the Private Party. This match, the Young Bucks actually asked Matt Hardy to bring back an older version of himself. They gave him version 1 and he said, nah, more back. And he said, I got you. And it gets him the classic Matt Hardy. How happy were you to see a red-haired classic version Matt Hardy? Huh, Mikey?
Amazing. He's still Matt Hardy.
You, Chris?
Yep.
You happy to see it?
Yeah.
You, Andre, did you see it?
Not much of it. I saw a little bit.
Yeah, good. Hardy and the Young Bucks defeated Private Party and one of the and joined Janela. And one of the Private Party members was actually injured and had to be taken to the back. Matt Hardy was kind enough to escort him to the back along with him. I hope he's okay, dudes. I hope the guy who got an injured leg. Let me see if it talks about it. Nope. Yeah, after that, Butcher. Oh, that's what happened. Woohoo! There, Quinn's sore leg. That's who it is. It's Quinn with his sore leg. During the match, though, Butcher and the Blade would be sent back, courtesy of the Young Bucks. They would then attack them after the match, only to be rescued by unlikely forces. So let me see if they had their names. Yeah, these are some weird names, but we knew them as the Revival. They made their AEW debut coming to the rescue of the Young Bucks, going by FTRs, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Hardwood. So they made their AEW debut no longer as the Revival, but FTRs. You have any backstory on that, Chris?
Back in the days, Young Buck.
You okay?
They're no longer top guys. That part is over.
But JR said it. JR said it. He said that those guys might be some of the best tag team wrestlers today. I was like, oh, even JR said that. Ooh. Okay, so next up, I mean, I'm seeing all this. Next up, we have Jon Moxley watches Brian Cage's debut. Ooh, yeah. So Jon Moxley is on commentary, and we see Taz come out with Brian Cage in his match with, I guess, some... I don't recognize the guy. So Brian Cage just wasted a trainee guy and drill clawed him. Woo! That poor guy. Ultimately, then... Huh? What?
I said he just got wrecked.
Oh, he got wrecked. You right. Taz then takes the microphone and compliments Jon Moxley for showcasing a fighting champion and respects his path. But come at Fyter Fest, the next pay-per-view for AEW, he says that you're not going to fight a man in this match. You're going to fight the machine, Brian Cage. That's the truth. Brian Cage is I would say beast, but yeah, another word would be a machine. That guy looks like he don't feel pain. Woo. Yeah, Cage defeated Jackson. Like, which Jackson? Like,
Not Matt Jackson.
I know. I'm trying to see. It doesn't say. Weird. That makes no sense. Yeah. Okay, next thing. We got a promo on stage with Britt Baker updating us on her injury, saying that she will be out for quite some time and she has some conspiracies as to why she's injured. And it's just not hysterical. It's crazy. This lady is out of her damn mind. She's saying she's a role model. She's making rules. Say that role models, no one touches the role model. What? No one injures the role model. What? Who? This woman don't know what a role model is, apparently.
Who she thinks she is, Bailey?
Apparently. AEW's version of Bailey.
Hey, I like Bailey.
You like Bailey? Andre!
Oh my god.
I can't complain.
Can't complain. Alright. We got a Bailey fan. That's fine. Ultimately, she points all the keys from every single woman wrestler to one female referee, saying that the head referee is the key conspirator in all of this. I'm like, huh? She even went so far as to say that during one particular match, she was not involved in it, but she said she was somewhere. Huh? It's just she's losing it. Hopefully this rehabilitation will get her mindset back and straight. That's all I gotta say. Bit breaker on the shelf, boys. So the next thing is Hikaru going up in a singles match, no title on the line, against Chrissy James. Right? That's how you pronounce it? Christy, yeah, with 2 I's, no Y. Where Janice? That's a weird way to spell it. I can't. Jaynes. Janus? Chrissy Janus. Chrissy gave... Huh?
Nothing. I remember they said Chrissy James. The James is not. They're not related like Mickie James, right?
No. Mickie James, no. James is spelled different.
Oh.
It's spelled with an M. This one's spelled with an N. Jane. So, she gave her one hell of a fight, though, despite not being a title shot. But Hikaru won the match and proved why she is the new AEW Women's Champion. That was good. Next would be Cody issues an open challenge, coming to the ring in his glorious win upon Lance Archer winning his first title in his brand, the AEW brand. Mike Tyson is happy to see, Tony Schiavone is happy to interview Cody Rhodes on this triumphant. But he wants to be a fighting champion and says that it is an open challenge to whoever wins the Battle Royale. And he said that next week, I think he said he was going to go open the next week too. I'm like, what? I thought that's what the Battle Royale was for in the main event. For whoever gets a title shot against the TNT Championship. He's talking about open challenge. Yeah, he quotes something to himself saying, quarterback Tom Brady. I'm not the Sheba in this story. Yeah, I was looking to see if somebody interfered. Nope, didn't look like it. That's good to see that he's making challenges already. Next, we have SCU versus Kip Sabian and Jimmy Havoc, hoping to put themselves in a tag team title picture in the future. Ultimately, I was thinking they were going to cheat, especially with the woman on the outside. I think they did, but it didn't look like it. So the winners of that match were Sabian and Havoc defeating SCU, and they're going on in the chance for a tag team title shot. Even though, if I'm not mistaken, Yeah. On the Double or Nothing pay-per-view, we had Private Party go up against Best Friends. Whoever won that match became the number one contenders. So Best Friends are the number one contenders for the tag team title shot. I remember that. I was thinking, wait, what? Wait a minute. So, yeah, okay. So I was making sure. The Battle Royale for the shot at the TNT Championship. I can't say TNA. It's a channel. It's like basically a TV title. But it's for representing the network that is hosting them, TNT. So literally, TNT's got a title belt. Kudos to them. First up, we got the whole list here of the participants. We got Jurassic Express, Luther, Christopher Daniels, Sonny Kiss, Brandy Cutler, Petey Avalon, Colt Cabana, Billy Gunn, Wardlow, MJF, made up to the field. Yep. All these guys would compete to try and be the number one contender. MJF already having a sound plan to have him and Wardlow be the last two competitors in that match. With him saying Wardlow knows what to do, saying that he's going to exit the ring and make him the number one contender. Wardlow looked at him and said, nah, maybe, It's like, he cut him off at, I think that Wardlow is going to kick his ass sometime soon. What do you guys think?
Yep.
Yeah, that would be great.
Alright. So the match would end with a surprise twist. Orange Cassidy and Jungle Boy managed to eliminate not just MJF, but Wardlow, both at the same time. One after the other, really. And after which, it was just them two, and Jungle Boy uses a Hurricane Rana to throw out Orange Cassidy and become the number one contender for next week's match against Cody Rhodes for the TNT title. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Yo, Chris, remind me, who's Jungle Boy's father again? He's a father of somebody's celebrity?
Jungle Boy's father?
Yeah. You remember? I think Terrence will remember.
Yeah.
Okay. We will mention that later then. So, despite losing the Stampede match, they had Chris Jericho for the Inner Circle had a Inner Circle pep rally. What the? Oh, fun fact, the person who would be screaming out their intros, as well as was at Double or Nothing on the heel side, Vicky Guerrero was there, boys. She was in the audience at Double or Nothing.
Yeah, I saw her face.
And she came out with the cheerleader pom-poms saying, "Excuse me!" What the? So, the Inner Circle has themselves a little get-together, and they had all these things set up, but apparently something went wrong. The cheese and meats were already eaten. The bottles full of the bubbly is empty. They're like, "Sammy, what the hell? Where is everything? This is bullcrap." And he says, No, they were here a second ago. I had them filled. Here comes Iron Mike Tyson with his posse from boxing and MMA and his hometown crew coming into the ring and causing a commotion. And Chris Jericho looks at him and says, "It was you. I still haven't forgiven you for all those years back then. That time, but years back then." I was like, what is he talking about? And I was like, oh yeah. Back then when he was, joining with D-Generation X. Oh, damn. And it comes to a straight up, What the hell was Mike Tyson doing? He ripped up his shirt, couldn't even completely rip it up. He just standing in front of him like this, looking like a monkey. Like, what the hell? He's like this. What the hell, Mike Tyson? Then you go and say, what the hell, Chris? Chris Jericho, to be precise. He shoves Mike Tyson and it becomes a straight up brawl for all of Inner Circle and Mike Tyson and his posse. I'm like, do we got a match between Chris Jericho and Mike Tyson coming here?
I don't know. It might happen.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. And that would end the night. Okay. So, what do you take from that, Mikey?
It was great.
Oh, let me turn off my camera. What was your favorite part
Well, which one?
of the whole show? Did you enjoy Mike Tyson's entry, or did you enjoy the Battle Royale?
I believe Tyson.
You have to think about it, huh?
Mike Tyson.
Are you sure you're recording me?
Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah. And you, Chris, what was your favorite part?
The Battle Warrior was my favorite.
Yeah, MJF, he punched Warlow with the diamond ring by accident. Oh, that's not gonna look good. That's not gonna look good. How'd you enjoy the review, Andre?
I enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did. And you, Mikey? Have you decided which was better, Mike Tyson with the Inner Circle or the Battle Royale?
Mike Tyson with the Inner Circle.
Yeah. Mike Tyson looked like a monkey, ripping up his shirt and putting his arms up. Ooh, ooh. Iron Mike Monkey. Mike Tyson. I'm not going to say that straight to his face. He'll knock me out. That's for the truth. Alright, so let's go ahead and end this video, boys. First up, a shout out to our fellow Heaven Monsters podcast brethren, Xavier Hill, Mike Henry, Andre Mitchell. A link to their YouTube channels will be in the descriptions down below, as always. And a remaining shout out to Chris Petrie, T-Money, Renee, Farrell, and Delvin. With that said, I hope you enjoyed, folks. Considering the times, I wish I could have these guys here at my pad. But still quarantine. And now with the riots and the protesting going on, I don't know when the hell we're going to... Oh, God.
This is bullshit.
No kidding. Oh, with that said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You didn't, give it a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button if you like the content. Hit that notification bell for the next Heaven's Monsters podcast video. I'm Serg Dragon. This is Mike Henry. This is Chris Petrie. And this is Andre Mitchell. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.